Peace to the gods and goddesses. What's up? How y'all feeling? I was called to pull out a deck I don't use very often. It's actually been quite a minute. It's the Wild and Unknown Archetypes. So, let's see which archetypes are calling for you guys. Accept all, reject none. It says that on the inside of the box. Tell I really don't use this. I had to dig this shit out. But well worth it. I know this shit about to be good. Diamonds on the back. Don't know where this hair came from. Release! Get away from me, you heathens. Ooh, we got the siren at the bottom. Damn. This deck's so beautiful. I'm actually going to start using this more regular with you guys. The Vision. Is that the card? Okay. Yeah. Spirit is telling me this the one. Yeah. Well, let me shuffle it. All right. The owls is originally what caught my attention. Extending into that wisdom. Old souls here. Seers, people with higher vantage point. Heavy spiritual gifts. It's interesting because in this card, it's called the Vision, but it's more so about what you see. Isn't that usually the journey? We all look at the same thing and everybody would see something different. People's attentions would be drawn to different parts, places, and things, depending on their life experiences and what they've been through. Some people would be drawn to the colors in the middle. Some to this, like, is that a gold? Like a, it's not gold, like a, it's like a seal. Not sure what it says though. Some people drawn to that moon in the middle. Some people drawn to that little flame. That's you. That bright ember burning inside. This is you standing in the cave. You can see that as a cave or you can see that as an eye because this says vision. But it definitely looks like you standing in a cave. Between light and dark. It's funny because in the dark, there's light. In the light, there's the dark luminary, the moon. It's got a lot of interesting contrasts, but so does the Vision. It's like I said once again, I see it one way, you see it another. 333 on the timer. Boom. Got him. Some people see the time, others don't. Some people are present, others won't. B, just not a part of their path. LV at the top. What number is that again? Is that 55? I'm curious. Give me a second. The Roman numerals. 30s. Oh, hold on. So 32. The X's are 10s, right? Right. Hold on. Just took off that out of nowhere. Okay, 39. XL is 40. Extra large. Yeah, L is definitely 50. I wasn't gonna read it, but let's tap in since we're here. See what we got thus far. Oh, don't forget about those trees in the background. Whatever that is under. I don't know. I wouldn't call it water, but it's definitely like a liminal space. Yeah, in between these hands and these hands. All the contrasting and where it placed the visions. Strong imagination. Use your imagination. You can gauge how connected you are to your vision by how tired you are. Since the vision feeds us energy, it affects our life force and vitality. The vision, the dream, the imagined, the revealed. It is said that we are each born with a unique vision, a destiny toward which we are aimed. It is also said that we forget the vision the moment we are born. Oh, is this the journey? That card could represent the journey, all that shit in it. That makes sense. Ups, down, colors, left, right, seeing, animals, hands, stillness, movement, cave, mountains, ascent. Oh, sorry, I'm going off. Okay. The moment we are born. We forget the vision the moment we were born, thus we are sent on a lifelong journey of rediscovery. Such is the elusive nature of the vision. It slips away, yet it guides. It appears in strange dreams and surreal images, seemingly unattainable and preposterous. Love that word. Haven't heard that in a while. I was like a kid. That just brought me back to like the 90s and cartoons. Preposterous. How could you? When we are connected, I'm showing my age. When we are connected to the vision, we carry an inspired, enchanted aliveness that others recognize. We trust the world and its synchronicities. We walk through new doors into wondrous opportunities. We all want to be near those with vision. Hence why you're here. You see the vision. You're reminded of it. You are it. You step into your own. Engage, baby, engage. They emit energy more potent than any elixir. Did I do that? Should have went to Urkel. Damn, throwback city. The vision is taking me everywhere. They emit energy more potent than any elixir. When we lose connection to the vision, life becomes dull and exhausting, lacking meaning. Bringing back the mystery, bring back the dreams. Here we are with the dreamers. Look at the art you loved when you were young. Listen to old records and poems. They are always to activate the vision. I reminisce. I love old school, like late 80s, early 90s hip hop. No cap. There's just something different about it. The vision they had, the vision for hip hop and what they were doing and what it actually stood for. For those of you guys who don't know much about hip hop, and I'm not talking about this juggada bullshit that they listen to or make these days. I'm talking about do your research and history on hip hop, the culture of it. I'm from the Bronx, for those who don't know. That's where I was star-seeded and born into this physical body. Is in the Bronx. So yes, it means a lot to me and I'm biased. But aside from that, even from a higher perspective level, you know, like this is what when I'm speaking to you from a channeled higher perspective, because I give a fuck about what I personally care about in the sense to share that more so, but more of the grand vision of like the depth in the movement and what they were doing, that renaissance, that revolutionary actions that they made and steps that they were making at that time to bring us to where we're at now. Hip-hop only exists because they started it then. But look back as to why. Because that vision has seemed to gotten convoluted and a big dissolution of it over time. Kids don't know why they're rapping. They think it's for money, fame, stupid shit. No. These people were going through it. This was a form of expression and healing. Alchemy. Even for those who didn't use the term. 10:01 on the timer. Open your eyes. Or your eye vision, remember? When light, potent, imagination, synchronicity, trust. Yeah, I'm light. I like that. When dark, disconnected from art and dreams, listless, aimless. Part of the process. Don't reject that. Don't deny that part. If you hear this 1033 and you resonated with that portion, all this shit is temporary. Light is temporary, dark is temporary. You traversing the scales of both sides and the polarities of this existence, temporary in this temporal timeline. Remember that. Go deeper. Twin Peaks by David Lynch. The Dream by Frida, Frida Kahlo, Kahlo. 11 minutes in. I'll leave you guys with that. That brings me to the justice card. That's what I'm feeling. Justice has been served. Take it as you will. Boom! Love. And Ashe, family.